Ow. Okay. Ooh. What is that? Hello everybody, I was interested about that. Hello everybody and welcome to Human, which is a game, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just going to displace it. Up, there we go. Which is a game, apparently, about symbolism, about, psychological horror, so it's not quite the same. Stream hacks. I could string hacks point Onion. Oh yeah, Onion browser. So we're in the deep web, and as like most media that paint the deep web, it's for evil. Apparently, it might just not be psychological, but there's probably actual horror. So let's try it. The following footage was captured during an attempt to hack and record a government video stream. Previously captured footage suggests the man filming, Paul, works for a secret sector of frequency testing facility located deep in the Alaskan wilderness. The program is no longer being funded, thus Paul is sent to notify the employees and have them leave the premises, and his supervisors monitor what unfolds once he arrives. I've taken the liberty of subtitling the video, but other than that, this footage is completely undoctored. We're looking at real fucking proof right there. Alright. Oh, I can move. I thought it was like a cinematic. Okay, I don't know. I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna put myself back up there. There we go. I don't think I can modify it. Let me go back to menu options. No, that's just the resolution. That's a shame because yeah, see, it's so small, the text. Okay, so if you cannot see, which is most likely, if you can't see the subtitles, basically he told them, go see the workers, tell them to get the fuck out of the premises because they're out of a job, and turn off the power and go check the antennas. There we go. That's all there was. Ah, shite, it's in English. Okay. Oh, I'm smart. I love there's a filter and everything. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, you can actually see way better in the transmission than I can. It's super pitch black for me. I can really squint my eyes to be able to see. Oh, this is so nice. Looking around because, see, the light is just attracting me like a fucking moth to a flame, but like, I'm sure that's just going to be a distraction for when the monsters arrive and Nab tries to pinch my butt cheeks. But none will pinch my butt cheeks without my authorization. It's a big building. That's really cool. Despite the filter, it's really high quality. Ah! Oh my god. Ah, sorry. Do I have a flashlight? Yes, I do. Wonderful. E to use door. F for flashlight. Yeah, I've discovered that already. Can I run? Yes, I can run. Okay, that was my breathing. Okay. Hello. Is that a thermostat? Thermometer? Okay, so the intercom is on the Brits. The Fritz. Z to sector card required. Okay. I won't be going there tonight. Okay, that's a server room, apparently. But is it? No, that's not a server room. It just looked like a storage area. Hello. Okay, left or right? I'll go left. Oh, that's a dead end. I make just a huge amount. Who thought it was a good idea to have everything in fucking metallic? I don't like it. Oh, a clipboard. Hello. Right button. Wow, the power zoom on that shit. Although our focus in the past few years have been primarily in oral research, we have observed a notable difference in climate since our research began nearly a decade ago due to our experimentation. We cannot say our antennae are capable of controlling climate or weather, but they certainly have the ability to influence changes in the ionosphere, really, thus modifying weather patterns slightly. I'd also like this particular research log to note that in the past few weeks, the frequency output has been much higher, suggesting an atmospheric source is wirelessly feeding power to them. Oh my god, Nikola Tesla! Finally, we were able to transmit electricity freely. At the moment, we have not yet identified the source. So wait, so your antennae are receiving power wirelessly from a source beyond our atmosphere? Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm using camera. Okay. Red. That's always a good sign when you see red droplets on the floor. Is that red thing? Zeta sector. Okay, so if I had any conservation instinct, I would just turn back, but I'm going to continue to go. Nah, it's probably nothing. Oh, okay, I have to turn back. And I have to go to where that horrible scream was! I'm sure nothing will scream at me, or will, So, apparently there's a huge amount of symbolism in that game. So, yeah. I don't think those were here! I love to imagine that the monster's gonna be like, I'm gonna put those classrooms over there! This is gonna think it's crazy! Hello. Where were you yesterday? Oh, it's the 28th. Should I knock down and jot down the number? It's 28 as well. It's the same one. Hey, that's cheating. Is it? Yes. I said listen. I'm listening. Yeah, I think you just said listen. Still 28. Oh, is it not like the locker's number, but like more like the department in which they're located? So I heard a little voice through the intercom that said, "Listen." Is it like an advice in which like the monster's going to listen to your tracks? Oh wow! What the fuck was that? It's like when I zoomed it flickered. What? Wait a minute, that huge mass! I prefer when I don't see everything red. Okay, let's go. We'll go back there. Okay, there's no teleportation. Okay, that's cool. So I have like lapse in my memory of time. I don't ignore you, but you won't talk to me. When you said listen, I went to the intercom, but you shut your mouth. But you want me to listen if you don't talk. Ah. Ah, yes, okay. We're having... Would appear I've missed a party. Hey, guys, I'm back. Hope you didn't waste all the booze without me. Oh, that's, Oh, wait. Hey, this is the same robe. It's the same person hung several times. You can't lie to me. Why are you suddenly moving? There's no wind inside that bloody place. Also, why are all the servers, you know, lit up despite not being wired to anything? Oh, does that... Oh! But you said that the source of energy was feeding power wirelessly. That's why everything's activated. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, so that looks like the server room. That is cool. So are we going to talk about like a psychological horror plus technological horror, like an AI that's just suddenly, oh, one of these is just gonna fall on my face. I'm just warning you, Bob. What? You're still alive! Let me detach you! I'm gonna find something to cut your rope. Problem has been detected and has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer. Okay, that's a DDoS. Ah shit, I have to go back. Oh god. All of our equipment has suddenly been turning off all at once, as though there was a power surge. However, when the event occurs, nothing unusual seems to be the cause. On a side note, we have been experiencing frequency interference in recent weeks. This has caused us to slow down research efforts, as we have no control over experimentation where this happens. Using one of our spectrograms, we have recorded an odd signal which we believe to be the source of the interference. Some of us suspect it could be the Russians. Damn those Russians! Other thinks it may just be excessive ambient energy. This doesn't explain where it's coming from either. Interesting. You drove all these poor people to hang themselves because they were useless to you? Oh, that's a bit harsh. Just because something is not useful to you, don't mean you have to discard it like that. Well, that one wasn't so that one wasn't so lucky. The other just crashed. That one just straight up burned. Okay. I feel like at some point something's good. One of the budgies is gonna flop down. It's gonna scare me. I'm gonna piss myself. What's over there? Oh. Okay. What about that? That dark place here. Oh, it's just a condemned door. Let's go up. Hello. Are there more dead bodies here? More crashed computers. That's wonderful. No doors to access that room yet. Wait, there are stairs on this side as well. Ow. Okay. That was not nice. That wasn't nice. And how come you're smaller now? Last time I saw you, you were way bigger than that. I died good. Well, that's practical. Oh my god, I was absolutely unprepared. See, you know, you have moments in horror games and horror movies when you're You will restore it. You didn't restore those poor people's spirits. They're gone. They're dead. What do you think? I'm not weak, so you won't discard me? Oh, it's not of you, but restore it. You're talking as if I was a piece of hardware. Are you an AI from outer space? That'd be cool. But yeah, it's like there are moments in horror games in which you have completely dropped your guard. That's not oil. That's blood. Who put oil in the pipes again? Ah. There are moments in horror games in which you completely lower your guard, and when they get you, that's where it's like you lose 20% of your lifespan. I can't see shit. It's dark. But if you say, on the interphone it said it was going to break my spirit. So am I having a hallucination? And are those things not real? Well, as long as I exist in my reality, that's already good enough. Because if I exist in one of the realities, if I'm capable of thinking that I exist, that means that one of the reality all allows me to exist. I see you! You black dot on the wall. Yeah. That is, I'm riled up. No. The frequency interference we've been experiencing seem to be coming from below the surface of the Earth. Reptilians! I knew it! We've not yet pinpointed a location, but we are picking up more activity on our sonic monitoring equipment. I've not experienced this, but others have been complaining of hearing high-pitched ringing. Not in the ears, like tinnitus, but in their mind, as an internal sound they can't seem to get rid of. Our theory is perhaps some of them are sensitive to these frequencies, so much so that it's incapable of physically or psychologically affecting them, perhaps. Okay. Nikola Tesla! I talked about it previously because the Nikola Tesla was experimenting on the idea of transmitting energy wirelessly, which is why you have those. You know the Tesla coil that throws like lightning arcs to another location. They're named after Tesla for a good reason. Hey, there's something written here. Ah, was it red? I'm gone. Another part, yeah. The frequency interference continues. We have not done any work for the past 4 days. No one has left. For some reason, I feel as though we're drawn to this place. We must stay. Sleep has been difficult. Our sanity seems to be sleeping. I feel numb yet cold. I feel I know less than I once did. My memories, my knowledge, my intelligence. You seem intelligent enough to be able to write your diary, so that's not so bad. What is this? I don't know. Probably a jump scare waiting to happen, to be honest. We're not in the same room. It's not the same layout. Hello. Oh, we're closer. So I have lapse of memory, which is cool because when you have dementia, or when you have like any disease that affects the mind, it's... Oh god, it's gonna scare me again. It's gonna be like... Oh, those white boards! I'm sure they're gonna fill up with color. Hello. You're living in the Matrix. Alpha sector keycard. Okay. That's not the theta keycard I needed back there, so I'm unsure of what's real. I'm going to upload this to our closed networks as we've been instructed, so we may read it. I see no point, however. No research has been done. We are waiting. We can't leave. Why can't we leave? I try and try. The door never gets any closer. This can't be real. This is not reality. I don't know if I'm hallucinating. You just said that it was not real, so you must be hallucinating. It says there's another word. Or you have been sniffing too much helium recently. Nikola Tesla. Again. Oh, is it like the... Oh, I know why. Nikola Tesla was also at the center of some of the creation of... not Stephen King. What's the man, the myth, the legend. What was his name? Ah! What's his name? Color Out of Space and things like that. What was the name of that person? Help me, person which can only see through a recording. What's the name? I can't remember. Not Edgar Allan Poe. It was someone else. Wait a minute. That's... Aha! But see, that creature likes me because I can get to my goal eventually. More blood out of the pipes. What was his name? The guy that was crazy. Color Out of Space. Was that not Stephen King? The other one. Good lord. I'm going to research it. That is unbelievable. My memories are slipping. Oh no! I'm not living in reality. What is that? Color Out of Space. Color Out of Space. Color Out of Space. H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's gonna scare him coming. Alpha? Oh, I do have that. Thank you. Closing doors behind me because I am polite. You can't scare me. I'm absolutely terrified. Yeah, theta. Nice. I can go back now. Okay. I'm not scared anymore. It's okay. But yeah, I'm glad that they probably got influence of that. That's why I love that Lovecraft, because he banks his stories on people not knowing what happens, and that's the scariest part. A door. It's a door we've opened. The frequency, it communicates with us. We brought it here, and you knew it was going to happen. We can't live because it cannot let us leave. You knew this would happen. It's a portal. It takes your mind. Not mine anymore. That's cool. That is cool. So you just found a horrible... And it's always like that. It's like, it's always... Lovecraft stories are about curiosity killed the cats. And not knowing is sometimes better than trying to understand. and getting your answer, because sometimes the answer might be something terrible that you didn't want to know about. Okay, that's scary. Ah! Yeah, I knew it! Fucking asshole. Come on, you scare. Yes, you got something to tell me, Fritz man? Nothing, that's what I thought. Ah. Come here! Yes. I'm coming to get you, small little black dot. Oh, or was it me I was seeing? Someone needs to oil their mechanism. This is just getting ridiculous. Oh my god, this is horrible. Got something to tell me? I can become immortal? Then sign me in, baby! I'm going in the darkness of space! Okay, I don't care. If I become immortal, that would be fucking awesome. Where are you? I'm going in the darkness. Fuck it. Give me power. I'm not scared anymore. If you... What's that dog's thing here? No, nothing. Oh, hell yeah. I won't question anything if you give me what I want. That is cool. That is really cool. That really looks like something that would be like a... That really looks like a story that would be written by Lovecraft. That's so cool. It feeds. Came from my soul. Our soul. Soul is not safe. Any soul. All soul. Yeah, but it said he liked me. Look, transport me into your super dimension reality. Oh. I didn't even know I had a body. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is yes. Oh, I transcended through reality. Wonderful. This one is more intricate. I like it. It's like it's nice, but it. Wait a minute. What about that? Aha! What if I go there? Towards that. Yes! No. Aha! Oh, I'm at the center. That's the big star. I've won the big star already. That's the beginning. Woo! Where was I? This one. Brought this. You did it. I did it. We did it. Don't think I know. Don't you think I know? Good question. Me neither. Oh, come back to the beginning. Okay, so what's this? That's the... Yes! Yeah, there we go. Lost Soul says goodbye. Hell yeah, let's say goodbye together. Hey, you know what? I'm not like the lot of you, okay? He said I was special and I was going to be immortal. I'm not going to be like you that were weak. He told me I could trust him. Why am I to trust a bunch of people that committed suicide because they were crazy? Ah. Oh. Again, you can see it way better than I can. That is, I don't know what that is, to be honest. Oh! Okay, I was on this side. Wow! Oh, that looks cool. Oh god, okay. So what's your enemy? You seem very ominous. What's your enemy, immortal entity from outer space? I mean, if I'm to believe the symbolism of all that, that's a pentagram, which means it's the devil. So your enemy, what is it, God? once again, if you read the Bible, you never once reigned. You were always second, and then you've been cast to hell. You've never reigned. But okay, yes! I want to follow! That's so cool. Do you have like neon lights party? Closer? I will be closer. Acquaint yourself. Acquaint yourself. Hello, I'm Devil. Hello. Oh. Okay. Human. Do you mean that Lucifer is human? And that was it! That was really cool! Also, the footage, how were you able to capture a footage of the man, like, transition to reality, out of reality? How were you able to get back the footage? Even if it were live streaming, when he jumped from reality to that plane of existence that was, like, Lucifer's home, how was the signal capable of being transmitted? How did that manage? I won't question it. It was great. That was a great thing. So, Lucifer took, the devil took control of our body. But it wasn't so bad. He said, I will rule in your dominion. So, am I cool? Am I one of the cool kids now? I don't know, but technically you're immortal. Hey, if you're imbued by Lucifer, Lucifer's an immortal being, so I suppose that you're immortal as well. So I guess that was cool. So it was like so yeah, that makes sense, because the last few transmission you saw was like, we could pinpoint it towards the center of the earth. And all the time in the biblical religion, it's like heaven is above and the hell is below. So the transmission they received was the transmission from below the earth, from hell. That was a really great game. I even got a bit jump scare. That was really cool. Congrats. So as always, I will put the link to the game for Game Jolt in the description below. Go give the author some love, because that is really great. And as always, subscribe if you'd like to. Thank you for following me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.